The materialistic demeanor cannot possibly stretch to the transcendental autocrat who is ever inviting the fallen conditioned soul to associate with him through devotion or eternal serving mode. The phenomenal attractions are often found to attempt sentient being to enjoy the variegated position which is opposed to undifferenced monism. People are so much apt to indulge in transitory speculation even when they are to educate themselves on the situation beyond their empiric area or experiencing jurisdiction, and almost foolishly they dare to declare that God is dead. The songs of Brahma Samhita as Chintamani Prakara Sadvasu will surely help such souls in their march toward the personality of Godhead in the spiritual kingdom, which is lying beyond their sensuous gaze of inspection. The so-called astronomers cannot even definitely give us information of the visible sky, which is overflooded with sunlight during daytime and moonlight at night. We can however learn about spiritual kingdom from the Bhagavad Gita that it is situated far, far beyond the visible sky, and in that sky there is no need of sunlight or moonlight or even electricity. There are innumerable spiritual planets in that self-effulgent sky, and the gross estimate of that sky is given in the Bhagavad Gita that the material world, wherein there are innumerable suns and moons, is only 1/4 of the whole kingdom of God. This material world is also part of the kingdom of God. But this kingdom of God is described as made of inferior energy on account of its temporary nature and is compared with a mass of clouds in the sky. When there is a mass of clouds in the sky, there is certainly torrents of rain, and there is a type of creation of new vegetation on account of such rainfall. But in spite of all such variegatedness, manifestation of greenery seen, of fruits and flowers, the whole show is only temporary. When the season is over, everything fades away into different situations and the temporary manifestation comes to an end. Therefore, the material world is called three phases of existence, namely creation, sustenance, and dissolution at last. This creation and dissolution is going on perpetually like seasonal changes, and the portion of the vast sky where such temporary variegatedness is taking place and again becoming out of sight is called the material world. And beyond this material manifestation of variegatedness, there is the world of spiritual sky, where everything is eternal, full of light, blissful, and knowledge, distinct from the non-eternal, miserable existence of ignorance. In the material world, everything is struggling hard for existence. But the cruel laws of material nature will not allow anybody to exist, although every one of us aspires to exist eternally in full blissful life of perfect knowledge. This information is available in the Brahma Samhita, that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is Krishna, and His transcendental form is eternal, full of bliss and knowledge. In the spiritual world, not only Krishna has His eternal body, full of bliss and knowledge, but also everyone who associates with Krishna has the same spiritual nature. In the abode of Krishna, which is called Chintamani Dhama, the land, the trees, the animals, the residents, everything is of the same spiritual nature as that of Krishna. This spiritual nature is expansion of interior energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, is called the cause of all causes. It is said that Brahma, who wrote Brahma Samhita, after his mature knowledge by meditation, it was revealed in him that by the recollection of Bhakti Yoga, it appeared to him that he is the eternal maidservant of Krishna. Though other mysteries in regard to the condition of the maidservant of Krishna were not revealed to him, Brahma, by dint of his searching self-consciousness, became well acquainted with the ocean of truth. All the truths of the Vedas were revealed to him, and with the help of those essence of the Vedas, he offered this hymn to the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. Sriman Mahaprabhu, Lord Chaitanya, has taught this hymn to his favorite disciples inasmuch as it fully contains all the transcendental truths regarding Vaishnava philosophy. The audience, the hearers of this record, are requested to study and try to enter into the spirit of this hymn with great care and attention as a regular daily function. The first verse is translated, I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, the first progenitor, who is tending the cows, fulfilling all desires in the abodes built with spiritual gems, surrounded by millions of purple trees, always served with great reverence and affection by hundreds of thousands of Lakshmis or Gopis. By the word Chintamani is meant transcendental gem. Just as Maya builds the mundane universe with the 5 material elements, so the spiritual chit potency has built the spiritual world of transcendental gems. The Chintamani, which serves as material in the building of the above Supreme Lord's place, Goloka, is a far rarer and more agreeable entity than the philosopher's stone. The purpose tree only, the fruits of piety, wealth, fulfillment of desires, and liberation. But the purpose trees in the abode of Krishna bestows innumerable fruits, yielding the fulfillment of desire for oceans of milk in the shape of the 14 love-showering transcendental bliss that take away with the hunger and thirst of all pure devotees. The trees in the abode of Lord Krishna can supply anything desired by the devotees. The devotees residing in the abode of Krishna have not desired to fulfill. Still, there are variegated transcendental desires of the devotees to satisfy their eternal Lord in loving service. In the material world, a tree can supply only the fruits that it can produce, but in the spiritual world, any tree can supply any amount of fruits or any variety of fruits to the aspirant devotee. The second verse is translated, I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is adept on playing on his flute with blooming eyes like lotus petals, with head bedecked with peacock feather, with the figure of beauty tinged with the hue blue clouds, and his unique loveliness charming millions of gopis. The matchless beauty of Krishna, the Supreme Lord, or Govinda, is being described. Krishna, the all-pervading cognizant, has the spiritual form of youth. The form of Krishna is not a fanciful creation of imagination, formed after visualizing the beautiful things of the world like the poet or the artist. When Brahma saw in his ecstasy trance of pure devotion, he is being described. Krishna is engaged in playing upon his flute. that attracts the hearts of all living beings. Just as a lotus petal produces a pleasant sight, so the two beautiful eyes of Krishna, who causes the manifestation of our spiritual vision, display the unlimited splendor and beauty of his moon-like face. The loveliness that adorns his head with peacock feather is gorgeous. The surrounding feature of the spiritual beauty of Krishna. Just as a mass of blue clouds offer a specifically soothing, pleasant view, the complexion of Krishna is analogously tinged with a spiritual dark blue color. The beauty and loveliness of Krishna is far more enchanting than that of Cupid multiplied a millionfold. The next verse is translated, I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, round whose neck is swing a garland of flowers beautified with moon locket, whose two hands are adorned with flute and jewel ornaments, who always reveals in pastimes of love, whose graceful, threefold bending form of Samsundar is eternally manifested. In the sloka beginning with Chintamani Prakara Sadmasu, the transcendental region and the spiritual names of Govinda in the sloka beginning with Govinda Adi Purusam Tamahang Bhajami, the eternal beautiful form of Govinda, and in this sloka, the amorous pastimes of Govinda, Pranaya Keli, means the amorous pastimes of Govinda, the embodiment of 64 excellences have been described. All the spiritual affairs have come within this scope of description, and the narration of the ecstatic mellow qualities or rasa are included in the spiritual amorous order of Govinda. Lord Krishna, Govinda, is always visible with his eternal consort Radharani. This conjugal living pair is called by Narottam Das Thakur as Jugala Piriti. Jugala Piriti means conjugal love. The conjugal love is existing originally in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, and that is reflected only in the material world in a perverted form.
Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalang Shri Gurun Vaishnavangshan Shri Rupam Chakrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tvam Sajivam Shadaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanitanstam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaurabhaktam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Advaita Gadadhar Sivasati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Kr Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This transcendental vibration by chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, is the sublime method for reviving our Krishna consciousness. As living spiritual soul, we are all originally Krishna conscious entities, but due to our association with matter from time immemorial, our consciousness is now polluted by material atmosphere. In this polluted concept of life, we are all trying to exploit the resources of material nature, but actually we are becoming more and more entangled in our complexities. This illusion is called Maya, or hard struggle for existence, for winning over the stringent laws of material nature. This illusory struggle against material nature can at once be stopped by revival of our Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is not an artificial imposition on the mind. This consciousness is the original energy of living entity. When we hear the transcendental vibration, this consciousness is revived, and the process is recommended by authorities for this age. By practical experience also, we can perceive that by chanting this Maha Mantra, or the great chanting for deliverance, one can at once feel transcendental ecstasy from the spiritual strata. When one is factually on the plane of spiritual understanding, surpassing the stages of sense, mind and intelligence, one is situated on transcendental plane. This chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, is directly enacted from the spiritual platform, surpassing all lower status of consciousness, namely sensual, mental, and intellectual. There is no need of understanding the language of the mantra, nor there is any need of mental speculation, nor any intellectual adjustment for chanting this Maha Mantra. It springs automatically from the spiritual platform, and as such, anyone can take part in this transcendental sound vibration without any previous qualification and dance in ecstasy. We have seen it practically. Even a child can take part in the chanting, or even a dog can take part in it. The chanting should be heard from the lips of a pure devotee of the Lord, so that immediate effect can be achieved. As far as possible, chanting from the lips of non-devotee should be avoided, as much as milk touched by the lips of a serpent causes poisonous effect. The word Hara is the form of addressing the energy of the Lord. Both Krishna and Rama are form of addressing directly the Lord, and they mean the highest pleasure eternal. Hara is the supreme pleasure potency of the Lord. This potency, when addressed as Hare, helps us in reaching the supreme Lord. The material energy called as Maya is also one of the multi-potencies of the Lord, as much as we are also marginal potency of the Lord. The living entities are described as superior energy than matter. When the superior energy is in contact with the inferior energy, it becomes an incompatible situation. But when the supreme marginal potency is in contact with spiritual potency, Hara, it becomes the happy, normal condition of living entity. The three words, namely Hara, Krishna and Rama, are transcendental seeds of the Mahamantra, and the chanting is spiritual call for the Lord and his internal energy, Hara, for giving protection to the conditioned soul. The chanting is exactly like genuine cry by the child for mother. Mother Hara helps in achieving the grace of the Supreme Father Hari or Krishna, and the Lord reveals himself to such sincere devotee. No other means, therefore, of spiritual realization is as effective in this age as chanting the Mahamantra Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Pade Nanda Janamami more ichha apade nanda
Manasa deha geha jo kichu mor. This is a song sung by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Is teaching the process of full surrender. Manasa deho geho jo kichu mor. First of all, he is surrendering the mind, because mind is the origin of all kinds of speculation, and rendering devotional service means first controlling the mind. Therefore he says, manasa means mind, then deha, senses, sharir. Deha means this body. Body means senses. So if we surrender the mind unto the lotus feet of Krishna, then automatically the senses also become surrender. Then my home, deha, geha, geha means home. Jo kichu mor, our all possession are comprising these three things: mind, body, and our home. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur proposes to surrender everything. Otpinu tuapade Nandakishara. Nandakishara is Krishna. So I am surrendering my mind, my body, and my home unto you. Now, sampade vipade jivane mara. Either I am in happiness or I am in distress, either I am living condition or I am dead. Daimomo gela thua upadagorane. Now I am relieved. I am feeling relief because I have surrendered unto you everything. Maravi rakhovi jaichatvara. Now it is up to you whether you like to keep me or you want to kill me. That depends on you. Nitya dasha prati tva adhikara. You have got every right to do whatever you think right and in relation with your servant. I am your eternal servant. Janmavayavi moye ichha jaditara. If you so desire, because a devotee goes back to home, goes back to Godhead. Therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur proposes, if you like that I shall again take birth, it doesn't matter. Bhakto gihe jani janmaho. That's only request is that if I have to take my birth, please kindly give me the chance of taking my birth in a devotee's house. Kita janma ho jathatu others. I don't mind if I am born as an insect, but I must be in the house of a devotee. Bahirmukh Brahma janme nahi Maharaj. I do not like non-devotee life, even I am born as a Lord Brahma. I want to remain with the devotee. Bhukti mukti spriha bihina je bhakta. I want such devotee who doesn't care for material happiness or spiritual liberation. Labhaite tako sanga nurag. I simply desire to be associated with such pure devotee. Janaka janani daita tanaya. Now, henceforward, you are my father, you are my brother, you are my daughter, you are my son, you are my Lord, you are my spiritual master, you are my husband, everything you are. Bhakati Vinoda kahe sunakana, my Lord, Kana, Krishna, you are the lover of Radharani, but you are my life and soul, kindly give me protection. Vancha hure manang
Bhajahude mana Srinandanandana Abhayachana Narani Hare Bhajahude mana Abhaya Charanara Bhajahude mana Srinandanandana Abhaya Charanara Bhajahude mana Bhajahude mana Srinandanandana Abhaya Charanara Durlabhamanava Janama Satsange Durlabhamanava Janama Satsange Karaye Baba Durlabhamanava Janama Satsange Karaye Baba Bhajahude mana Srinandanandana Abhaya Charanara Gitayatapam Bhantavarisana Gitayatapam Bhantavarisana Edina Jamini Yavile Atavarisana Edina Jamini Yavile Bifale Sebi Kripaladya Jana Chapala Sukha Yamuna Diven Bifale Sebi Kripaladya Jana Chapala Sukha Yamuna Diven Bhajahude mana Srinandanandana Abhaya Charanara Bhajahude mana Srinandanandana Abhaya Charanara Durlabhamana Janama Satsange Karaha E Baba Sure Durlabhamana दीन जामिनी यादी रे गीतायात पात बरीचनम हे दीन जामिनी यादी रे विफल से बिनु विपल विरजन विफल से बिनु विपल विरजन एक कन विफल से फल से बिनु कृपन विरजन सफल सुख जनना विफल से बिनु कृपन विरजन सफल सुख जनना धन यौवन पुत्र परिजन हे धन यौवन पुत्र परिजन देखी अच्छे पर प्रीति रे हे धन यौवन पुत्र परिजन किया छे पर प्रीति जीवन टलमल कोमल जल दल कोमल जल दल जीवन टलमल कमल जल दल जीवन टलमल भज हरि भजनी रे कमल जल दल जीवन टलमल कमल जल दल जीवन टलमल भज हरि भजनी रे भज हरि पद नीति भज रे मन श्री नंदन यम रे मन श्री नंदन स्मरण बंदन पाद सेवन दास रे कवन कीर्तन स्मरण बंदन पाद सेवन दास रे
सखी जन आत्मनिवेदन पूजन सखी जन आत्मनिवेदन गोविंद दत्त हरे राम हरे पूजन सखी जन आत्मनिवेदन गोविंद दत्त हरे राम हरे भज रे मन भज रे मन नंदन अभय करनार भज रे मन नंदन अभय करनार दुर्लभ मानव जन्म सत्संग कर होए दुर्लभ मानव जन्म सत्संग कर होए बाबा